guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a FairyLoot book. I think this is that adult fantasy sub box, but I have had a couple of dispatch notifications for a couple of other things, so we'll see. Pretty sure it is a sub box because I think they're more patterned. Yes, it is. It is The Art of Deceit. Ooh. Let's get it out. Oh, it feels quite big. Oh, those are pretty. So we've got some sprayed edges straight away. Very nice. Ooh, okay. We have got This Monster of Mine by Shalini Sakara. I'm sorry if I have pronounced that wrong. There is a lot of foiling on this, so I am happy. Any book that's got loads of foiling is a good book for me. Ooh, I've just seen the edges. Here is the spine and the back, which says Wisdom and Wrath. Do not you can see because the light is not great from my window. And then here's our sprayed edges. Da, 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 da. Very nice. So that is what we've got on the top, and same on the bottom. They're very nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just seen something that's made me instantly happy. This, I think, is a different coloured version of the standard editions artwork. Oh. I've just noticed that we actually don't have the like author section and the blurb on these bits. They're on these bits, which is a little bit inconvenient. So I guess I won't put the dust jacket back on so I can actually read. So anyway, this is the hardcover. This is not what's got me excited. It is nice. The spine and back. But what has made me really happy is this, which is probably not going to show off very well. Look at all the foiling on this. Look at all the shiny. Yeah. Magpie is happy, and her dress is as well, and I think a little bit on him. No, just the dress. I've got the shiny again on the back cover. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. I love it. Oh my goodness. So happy with the foiling. Okay, let's find out about this. This is going to be really annoying to like hold and read. Not even that side, we want this side. She knows the taste of death. He'll stoke her hunger for it. Sarai doesn't know why someone tried to kill her, but she does know that her case was closed without justice. 4 years later, she returns to the scene of the crime with a new face and a new job as a prosecutor who can magically detect lies. She is assigned to work with the ice-cold and perennially sadistic Tetrarch Kadra. I'm butchering the names, I'm so sorry. The most vicious of the 4 judges who rule the land, and the prime suspect in a string of deaths identical to Sarai's attempted murder. Certain of his guilt and hell-bent on justice, Sarai begins a double life, solving cases with Kadra by day and plotting his ruin by night. But Kadra is charming, and there's something alluring about the wrath he inflicts on the city's corruption. So when the evidence she uncovers embroils her in a deadly political battle, Sarai must also fight against her attraction to Kadra, because despite his growing hold on her heart, his voice matches the only memory she has of her assailant. A dazzling ancient Rome-inspired fantasy, This Monster of Mine is a bloodbath of manipulation, deception, and forbidden love. And Shalini Shalini Abesekara, I'm sorry, is a neurodivergent woman of colour and a former lawyer based in Hamilton, Canada. She enjoys using fantasy as a mirror to interrogate both government policies and the bizarre workings of the business world. She is passionate about depicting other neurodivergent women of colour, reckoning with themselves and their place in a world that tells them they're too much or not enough. When not glued to the screen for some escapist purpose or the other, You'll find her attempting to recreate famous desserts, doom scrolling, or both. She still can't believe she's an adult and hopes you don't either. This Monster of Mine is her debut novel. Okay, now let's put the dust jacket back on before I do some damage. Do we have a letter? Please don't be handwritten. Do we have a letter? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. And it's typed. Hooray! It's just quite further through than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Dear FairyLoot reader, I had two things in my head as I wrote this Monster of Mine. First and foremost, Ben Barnes as the Darkling. If his agent is reading this, would he want to play a cold, bloodthirsty judge? ? But I also was fascinated by what society considers monstrous. Perhaps it's because we deem as inhuman reveals our inner limits, a line we believe will never cross for anyone. In this way, villains have the potential to illuminate different facets of ourselves. The ones we cherish speak to those we've perhaps secretly embraced. Because who doesn't love a little bloodshed? As a reader, I tend to root for the side that's anti-status quo. Over time, I've understood why laws and the great unwritten rules of society are inept. And when people fall through, there is little recourse, no grand action that can shake the walls of institutions to make them change, no force that can give us more than painstaking millimetres of progress. Sarai has endured such a fall, literally, and its consequent powerlessness, yet even as opportunity seats her as the right-hand woman to one of the country's 4 ruling judges, she still believes in the law. In her is this duality that perhaps touches us all, a desperate faith in the machinery of society and a recognition of how easily it can fail us. Sarai's journey and her romantic entanglement with her judge, Hi Ben Barnes, who has a boundless capacity for violence, speaks to this conflict, wanting to change the world and keep your hands clean, but also wanting to burn it all down. How do we navigate these dualities? What if reshaping the status quo involves monstrous acts? What happens when the man committing those acts seems to be allergic to a shirt? Oh my god. How can I get Manny Jacinto's arms into this book? These important questions of our time inspired this book. To see it in the world in this beautiful special edition with Sarai and Kadra rendered so lovingly by Imogen O means more than I can ever express. I hope that this story of female rage, madness and retribution cradles your shadows close and vindicates them. I hope you lock eyes with the abyss and embrace it. You make this story real, it's yours now. Welcome to Urdinye and keep your wits close. The laws of this land are not in your favour. Yay! This sounds interesting. I do like a good murder mystery plot, or attempted plot mystery. We'll see how it goes. I'm intrigued. Once I have read it, I will post a review on my website, which can be found in the description link below. Oh yeah, I need to read these. Oh my god, I forgot. The FairyLoot edition has a redesigned cover with artwork by Imogen.O and designed by AEA Draws. A colourway variation of the trade cover is a reversible dust jacket. Full colour artwork with foil by Ophelia_Mal and designed by AEA Draws. On the hardcover, digitally sprayed edges on all 3 sides by Imogen.O and character artwork on the end papers by... Have we not already had that bit though? Oh well. End papers with foil by Ophelia_Mal. An author letter inbound into the book with a digital signature, and bonus content is an extra POV chapter. Yay! I don't know what that hit. Something. I will see you guys for the next video. If you have liked this video, please like and subscribe. If you click the notification button on my channel, you will get a notification every time I post a new video. There's loads of books on the way because I don't have a book problem. I'll see you guys next time.